Hey, what's up, Cartubers? Diego here. Welcome back to another Sports Cards Detour video. I'm glad you could be here with me today. I was going to show you some of my autographs that I got on Phillies postcards, and then I also have some goalie cards to show you from Pekka Rinne, the Jeremy Swayman. We have those hockey cards. We're going to see if I can put them into the binder. Yeah, so this past weekend, had a good time. Me and Nathan went to a card show in the mall, but I wasn't really feeling it, you know. There was a lot of product, a lot of boxes and stuff like that. But the funny thing that I thought was, we're walking through, and Nathan goes, "I remember back in my day, Pokemon packs used to be $5. They're $8 here. Why is that? This just costs too much money. I'm too poor for that." And I start laughing because this is my son, and he's talking like he's the talking about 20-year span. He's talking about 5 or a 4-year span where Pokemon cards were $5, and I was like, well, technically they still are $5. They're just these here are $8 because they bought the ones from the store. I don't think that the vendor that was in front of me when I said that really liked that, but it is what it is. So I was just like, let's walk around. Didn't really see much. It was basically all boxes. So then we went. There's a card shop within there. They're the ones who helped put on the show, and we went into there. Nathan found some 10-cent Pokemon. I found some 10-cent cards in there. I also found some stuff that you'll see, like the autographs and the Bernie Parent that you'll see later. I got those inside that shop, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then we went to Royal Cards, which was our local card shop. Nathan found a bunch of cards there. Of course, when he does his little purchasing, he forgets that there's sales tax, and then he's like, "Dad, well, I don't have enough. Can you pay for it?" And I'm like, "Man, I don't have no cash to give to you. Nah, I gotta put it on my card." Dad had enough for him, but I bought sleeves and stuff like that, a little bit of supplies. So to get my Ryno Sandberg collection into a box, I'm taking that out of the binders to kind of redo my binders. So it's a little undertaking, but those are some of the goals that I have for my hobby this weekend. But they got all pushed aside because I was pouring some concrete for a slab that I have in the backyard. So I was like, by the time I got done all that, I was just tired and I was just sore. And I was like, I don't really feel like sitting on a hard chair for a few hours to go through the Ryno Sandberg collection. So, yeah. So I feel kind of accomplished, though. That slab came out pretty nice. I formed it pretty nice, so I'm pretty happy. Got that goal out of the way. That's just little hobby goals that I wanted to do that I couldn't get to. But so is life. Some things are a little bit more important than others. But you know what I mean. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, the rest of the video, and I will see you next week. And until next time, peace. All right, guys, here I got some cards that you get from the stadium. These photo cards, they're really big, like 4x6, 5x8, something like that. You can see the size right there. They're really big. I got a few ones that are autographed here. I bought them like that from a card shop in the Deffert Mall. So I have Dickie Thon here for the Philadelphia Phillies. All of them are going to be Phillies cards. Dickie Thon, a Puerto Rican, one that I put into the Puerto Rican collection. Pretty cool to have him. We got Milt Thompson. Milt Thompson's from Williamstown, New Jersey, which is pretty close to where we live. I'm in William. Actually, my wife is from Williamstown, New Jersey, and I saw Milt Thompson one time, and I shook his hand. I didn't have a card or anything for him to sign, but I thought that was pretty cool. Now I keep a pocket schedule just in case I'm in that area and I run into him again. I was thinking, man, I got to get him to sign like my pocket schedule. Next one we have is Juan Samuel, the bench coach, one of the coaches at the time. Pretty cool card right there. Juan Samuel and his autograph. We have LA, Larry Anderson. Larry Anderson is one of my favorites because he's on the broadcast team for the radio. Very colorful. It really gets, you can tell like he has some type of fandom for the Phillies because he gets upset when certain things happen. And you could just tell in his voice. Here we have former Phillies pitcher J.A. Happ. Nice card there of the left-hander. Then we got Ryan Madson, pitcher for the Phillies, reliever. Then I got a birthday buddy here. This is Greg Gross, and I didn't know he was my birthday buddy until I looked on the back of this card, and I noticed he was born on August 1st. I was like, whoa, check that out. So I got Greg Gross autograph, which is pretty cool. Now, this guy I didn't know shared my birthday. This is Pete Makinen for the Philadelphia Phillies. And I knew that when he became the manager, found out when his birthday was. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But this is when he was a bench coach, so it's pretty cool. Here's a cool Philly right here. Mickey Morandini, one of my favorites. Used to wear those ponies. I used to have a pair of those ponies. And that's what I mostly think about when I see Mickey Morandini's. We wore the same shoe, and we had the same number. And then we got Mike Lieberthal. Probably the biggest catch. I got two of him, one with the mask on, one with the mask off. I was like, oh man, that is awesome. Two Mike Lieberthal cards here. I was like, yep, definitely got to add these to the collection. So there you go. That is 11 autograph cards that I got from this small card shop, like a card shop that's in the mall. They were having a card show. I really wasn't enjoying what I saw at the card show. Went into the shop, saw that they had they do a lot of signings and stuff like that for the mall. Usually they're the ones who sponsor the card show. And then I happened to notice that they had this bin full of coaches, basically, mostly all coaches, and a few players here and there of these Phillies postcards. I don't know what to call them, picture cards, the large cards. And I was like, I want to get some. I saw Mike Lieberthal. I was like, okay, I got those two. Saw Makinen, Mickey Morandini, kept on going through, found others, and just said, I'm taking all these. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the next goalie segment. And I will talk to you next time. Or I will talk to you into the next video. I don't even know why I say I talk to you. It just happens. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around to see the goalie cards I got. First, you're going to see a 8x10, I think it's 8x10, of Bernie Parent with the Blazers and his fiberglass mask with that fire. Very Jason-esque looking. Very cool card right there. Philadelphia Blazers, a year after this, Bernie Parent going for back-to-back championships with the Philadelphia Flyers. So there he is right there. Thought that was a really cool picture I picked up over the weekend, and figured I'd share it with you. So we're going to be doing my goalies and seeing who can get into the goalie binder. Give me a second to set up the little stands. All right, I got some stands set up. Let's look at our first goalie. We have some Pekka Rinne. We have Pekka Rinne on the champs from Upper Deck. Oh, well, all Upper Deck cards. We have them from the series. This one's Series 2. Another Series 2, I would guess. No, Series 1, Pekka Rinne. I like that shot there from inside the goal. Pretty neat. Then we have him on the ice, which is an acetate card. We have him on the MVP. Here he is on the Series 1, 2017. And then we have this one here in landscape. This one's pretty cool because you can see like the action. You see the Blackhawk player coming in, and Soros is probably like looking at the other side where tracking the puck. Pretty cool. And then you can see his fossilized saber mask, which is pretty cool. I thought that was a pretty cool face mask. So there's Pekka Rinne, and this is 2015, 2016 Series 1. When he's in Series 1, he's usually typically card number 109 in those 2 years. Like, oh, here's the other one. He's card 109 there as well. I think it's because the way Upper Deck has it set up is they go by names or last names, and that's how he ends up being the same, because alphabetical order from the team. I put Corey Schneider off to the side. Thought I hit the pause button, but it was still going. So I had to edit that. We have Igor Sheterskin coming up next. We have him on the Spectrum FX from SP Authentic. An insert card of Protector of the Ice from Allure. Here's a Dazzler Sheterskin. And the base card of Allure for Igor Sheterskin. All right, we continue on. This card right here will be part of the binder. What I have here is 2 cards of Jacob Skarek. Jacob Skarek. 2 Young Guns. Basically, this one is numbered to 250 because it's the deluxe, and this one is the base version. So one of these cards will go in, and what they're going to be doing is replacing a landscape card. So there's cards that are in landscape. I'm trying to keep them all portrait direction in my binder, and this is card number 244, and I'm going to use one of these to replace that card there. So we'll put them in the background there, and remember that I have to use them later. We have another player here. We have Stuart Skinner for the Oilers. We got a 1 goalie card here of Billy Smith. Now, Billy Smith, I'm pretty sure I showed before. I must have did him in like a pickup. But this is SP Game Used, and it's numbered to 170. Really cool card. Like the face mask. And I might actually take this card and use it to change out one of these other cards. But for now, I'll just leave it right there. I have to see what the other card looks like first. We got another 1 player here. We have Tommy Soderstrom for the Flyers. There's the puck right there. This is the gold foil of his card, and there he is. Got a birdcage mask. That's a big little tape job there to keep the stick from falling out. So there you go. We have Mads Sogard, rookie card. And we got some Igor Sheterskins. We have them right here on the retro for the Islanders. We have them here on the Allure Rainbow. This is the red to orange. We have them on this insert card, Tracking Systems, Igor Sheterskin, and you can see the pucks right there. And then we have them on the SP Authentic. Ilya Sorokin. I think I said Sheterskin. I meant to say Sorokin. My bad. Anyway, this is our final player here. We have Jeremy Swayman. We have him on this SP Authentic. Kind of hides with all that white, but there's his mask right there. We have him on the Artifacts. I have them on the Color Flow from red to orange, Allure. The Ooh La La. We have them on the red rainbow Allure. And also on the base Allure. So some pretty cool cards of Jeremy Swayman right there. And that will complete the hockey card video for today. We got from Pekka Rinne to Jeremy Swayman. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to add 2 cards for sure into the goalie binder. And then that Billy Smith might take over. But any one of these cards might be able to make into the binder as a replacement for another one, just because one looks cooler than the other. So we'll see soon enough. I'll let you know if that happens. But I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you probably next week.